Okay, friends. Today we are honored to have our one of our sponsors, Shopee, to have a sharing session with us, and let's welcome them to give us their insights. And now I'll pass the time to Mark.
Okay. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for everyone to actually join us today. It's Friday, so TGIF. So today I'll be sharing a little bit more about who's Shopee and the kind of roles and projects that we're working on for the next few years. So let me just introduce myself. I'm Wen from the engineering recruitment team, and I'll be hosting today's session. So I oversee a few technical roles like algorithm engineer, backend and front-end development. Okay, so before we begin, to optimize your viewing, please click on view options at the top of your Zoom screen and select side-by-side mode. So this will allow you to see both the slides and myself on the same screen. Okay. All right, let's start. So to share a little bit more about Shopee, or who or what is Shopee, okay? So in summary, Shopee is the leading e-commerce platform in Southeast Asia and Taiwan. So this is based on the average monthly active users, downloads, and total time spent in an application, okay? So Shopee is not alone. We are part of C Group. So C Group is the first internet business of scale from Southeast Asia to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange. So this is really a huge milestone for C Group. As a parent company, we are the leader in the digital entertainment, e-commerce, and digital financial services across Southeast Asia. So when I say we are not alone, I meant that we have different subsidiaries, in C Group. We have Garena, which is the digital entertainment platform used by avid gamers across Southeast Asia and Taiwan. And next, we do have C-Money as well. So they actually have a digital financial services platform. Okay. So what is it like, working at Shopee? So to share a little bit more, maybe some of you guys have heard about our office facilities and work environment. You've seen a lot of vlogs online, and also Shopee has our very own videos to actually showcase what we have in the office. So to highlight, we do have many learning and development opportunities for both functional and soft skills. So it comes in various forms, so e-learning, mentoring, and coaching, anything under the sun. And you can even, request for different kinds of, e-learning and development opportunities as well. So that's because we are committed to engaging our employees. So a lot of them, I guess, pre-COVID, we organize many internal engagement activities to ensure that employees are happy and can always take a break from work. So during COVID times, we do have online game sessions to actually help to ensure that the team bonding spirit is still there. Okay, so here's our work environment. So as you can see, we have net pods, massage room, a lot of collaborative spaces as well to ensure that, when you are discussing with your fellow colleagues, it doesn't run dry, because, you can always run to the pantry afterwards to get some snacks too. Okay. So now you know what's life at Shopee like. Let me move on to the highlight of today's talk to share more about what one of our algorithm teams here in Shopee is working on or has already worked on, to actually give some insights on the exciting work that they do. Okay, and that is our very own marketplace intelligence team. So they actually dive a lot into how they build sustainable and scalable AI products to actually help to promote the business and the mission of Shopee's marketplace. So they are responsible for the analysis and optimization of items and user-related data using cutting-edge AI technologies that are developed in-house. Okay, so this translates into reliable business insights and data-driven services that can help improve our users' shopping experience and the effectiveness of our marketing campaigns. Okay. So in order to do all of that I've mentioned, so actually the team is able to do all that because we have multiple sub-teams. We can go to the next slide. We have multiple sub-teams, as you can see here, that manage and take charge of the enhancement of a particular domain in the marketplace platform. So for a start, we actually profile the users of Shopee to better understand their purchase behaviors and their needs. So at the same time, items are also categorized and listed in a standardized manner by the listing intelligence team. So items and even their reviews, even reviews are also profiled too, okay? So not just consumers. So they actually allow you to find and buy items more efficiently as well. So something more interesting, there's also the identity verification team. So they work a lot on the know your customer KYC process. So they provide computer vision technologies such as face verification, fake IC identification, as well as OCR to actually identify the characters on your identity cards without the need of human verification. Okay, so this is utilized more on the seller side to actually ensure that they are legitimate people selling legitimate items, okay, not scammers, that will be sent and shipped to our consumers. Okay. Yeah, so with the various sub-teams that I've shared about, we can move on to the next slide. You guys might be wondering, so what are the exciting projects that the team has worked on? So to share an example, the team has worked on a project called the Standard Product Unit, SPU. So the aim of the project is actually to break down the smallest unit of product information used in our platform. So together with our item matching service, the SPU actually helped to improve the nomination process to provide a more enriched and structured platform product information on our platform. So with that, items can be easily categorized and monitored, and sellers can actually adopt a more efficient way to list their items so that it can be easily found by consumers. Okay, so just to give an example, you can see in the next slide. For example, during the COVID period, when you search for mask on Shopee, either the beauty face mask or the surgical face mask may appear in the searches based on your past purchase behaviors and also what's trending amongst the user searches. So during COVID, maybe surgical masks will pop on more, but pre-COVID, maybe beauty masks will pop up more. Okay, so that's just an example. So essentially, the team's ultimate goal is actually to provide a more personalized shopping experience to allow the promotion services to be more accurate in meeting the needs of our shoppers, and also to help a personal touch to your entire shopping experience on the platform. So with that, the algorithm marketplace promotion team wants to build and achieve our goal of building a world-class AI layer for Shopee's marketplace. Okay, so I hope this sharing inspired you guys to actually think about your career in the AI field. So if you're keen to join us, we do have AI-related opportunities. So do check out our algorithm engineering related positions on our Shopee's career site. So for those who are more interested in backend or front end or even data analytics, there are also a lot of these opportunities as well. So now we have the positions laid out here. Let's dive into what we're actually looking for, and I have broken them down into 3 parts. Okay. So firstly, we place very great emphasis on programming ability. So it'd be really good if you have some hands-on experiences, be it from internship or personal projects in some of the programming languages here, like Java, CSS, Python, React, Golang. For data analytics, we're looking at mainly SQL or Python. Okay. So besides the hard tech skills, we also look for candidates with the strong logical thinking and problem-solving abilities. So we are also looking at communication and project management skills because you'll be working on a lot of exciting projects, just like the one I have shared earlier. So these are the qualities that we value given that we are working closely with different stakeholders, such as product managers in their work. Okay. So next, as our business continues to grow regionally and also internationally, it will be good if you are a fast learner and excited to work in a fast-paced and ever-changing environment. So most importantly, we are looking for someone who is motivated, driven, and extremely passionate to make a difference in the e-com industry. Okay, so if you think you checked all these boxes. So how long will the entire interview process take? Okay, so here's an overview of our entire interview process. It will kickstart with an online, remote online test before a HR phone interview to actually know more about you, your career aspirations, and also for ourselves to actually tell you more about the position that you have applied for. So thereafter, you can expect 2 to 3 rounds of technical interviews before the offer stage. Okay, so to keep yourself closely updated to the various opportunities available and what we are up to, you can feel free to follow us on our social platforms, or if you have any pending or very urgent questions that you want to ask us, you can actually drop them down in the chat box below. If the time permits, we'll help to answer them. Okay, so thank you everyone.